guys, and welcome to another Battlefield 4 video. Today I want to talk to you guys about some tips and tactics I've been putting into play when playing Domination on Siege of Shanghai. As I've said previously, at the two game modes we've got so far, Conquest Large and Domination, I much prefer Domination. I'm a very infantry based player. I do like this very intense infantry based squad action, so Domination for me is a preferable game mode over Conquest Large. Not only that, when you're playing a beta and you want to try and unlock as many weapons and unlocks as possible, playing a game mode like Domination, which allows a lot more kills in a smaller space of time, does allow you to unlock more weapons much quicker. And as you can see, I'm still rocking the MX4, one of the exclusive PDWs available for the Engineer class. I've unlocked a few other weapons for this class now, but I keep finding myself going back to the MX4. Its high rate of fire, low recoil and high damage makes this kind of weapon perfect for the game mode like Domination. Obviously with the release of the full game there'll be a lot more PDWs available, but I think it's safe to say this one will still be a fun favourite. I think DICE's decision to make the PDWs exclusive to the Engineer class was quite a good move. For game modes like Domination where there aren't any vehicles that need Engineer support, it still makes this class very relative and very useful on these close range environments. Now as I said, I've played a lot of Domination on my time on the Battlefield 4 beta, and in that time I picked up a few tips and tricks that I want to pass on to you guys. Now Domination is all about capturing flags and dominating the battlefield, and on Siege of Shanghai there are only 3 flags to cap. The A flag found at the rear of the map underneath the shelter near the shops, the B flag found in the centre of the map in the crossroad, and the C flag found in the atrium of the shopping centre. Now on this map, both teams start at either end of the map near the A and the C flag, so it's pretty much certified that both teams will catch that flag nearest their base at the start of the game, with one team capturing A and one team capturing C. So that means if you want to get ahead on the battlefield straight away, you need to capture that B flag in the middle of the map straight away and begin dominating by having 2 flags at the beginning of the game. Now whether you're playing with friends or unknown players, it's pretty much guaranteed that they will straight away move towards that closest flag and try and cap it for the point straight away. So leave that nearest flag to your teammates and try and move up to the B flag as quickly as possible. As soon as the game starts, don't hang around in the menu picking your weapons, just grab a kit that you have ready straight away and try and push up to that B flag. If you also take your time capturing the B flag and allow the enemy team to get onto the roof of the C flag, they can look down onto the B flag very easily and take you guys out. So it's very important you try and take that B flag early on in the game before the enemy can access the roof. Now of course in Domination, the more flags you capture, the quicker the enemy tickets deplete. But in Siege of Shanghai there are only 3 flags to cap, so if you can capture 2 of those flags, you're dominating the match. Now with this in mind, I think the C flag is the least important flag to capture. If you can control the A and the B flag, you can dominate the game. Both flags are very close together, you can circulate between these 2 flags very easily, one player can almost dominate and control these 2 flags single-handedly, and also it's at the same end of the map, so you're not trying to run between different areas, and also the A flag is undercover away from the roof of the C flag, where you can often get taken out by snipers and support troops. Now with all that said, if you are attacking from the opposite end of the map and you have control of the C flag and you're trying to gain access to the A and the B flag, take advantage of the roof. If you can get on top of the roof, you can see directly onto the B flag. Anyone who spawns around the area you can take out very easily. And whilst you can't see directly onto the A flag, any soldiers coming out from underneath that shelter and trying to progress towards the C flag are exposed to your gunfire as well. Now if the enemy team are controlling the roof and seem to be camping around the elevator and the ladders, and your team just keep losing tickets trying to get up there and push those guys out, my advice would just be leave that area of the map alone. Leave those guys up there on the roof to mind their own business. You can control the A and the B flag without going anywhere near the C flag or the roof of that building. And as I said, the A flag is completely undercover away from the roof of the C flag, so you can't be seen from there at all. And if you want to circulate around the map, you can do so very easily without going anywhere near the C flag or the roof of that building. If you hook to the edge of that building, you can't actually be seen because of the shelters from anyone on that roof. Of course, the B flag is a little bit more risky. They can take you out if you're trying to hang around the B flag too much. My advice would be capture that flag and then move away from it. If they're determined on hanging on the roof, they won't even come down to the B flag. But if you do need to circulate around the map, avoid going through the atrium with the glass roof. They will try and take you out. Leave that C flag. You don't need to control all 3 flags to win the game. But if you want to move around the map, I'd say hug very close to the building. They can't look directly down beneath the building, so try and avoid staying away from the building edge where they can see you from the roof and take you out. And that kind of logic applies to any part of this game mode. I'd always try and avoid hanging around in the center of the map. if you can stay near the edges of the map, as I said, there are complete circulation routes around the outside of this map, so you can move all the way around this map via the outside area. So if you stay near the edges of the map, you only have your 180 degrees in front of you exposed. If you move into the center of the map, you're exposed 360 degrees. Enemies can attack you from your front, from the back, from any angle at all. So I'd always recommend trying to stay by the edges of the map. And if you guys can put all these tips into play, you'll be surprised how quickly your game will improve on Domination on Siege of Shanghai. But there are all the tips and advice I've got for you guys today. If you did enjoy this video, please hit me a like and a comment below. If you guys have any other tips that you found pretty useful from Domination, please share them with everyone in the comments below as well. I'd love to hear your tips and advice. But in the meantime guys, if you did enjoy the video, please hit like, and I'll see you in the next one.